Hi Weekend Crafter! I'm Ange and I'm back with another slab tutorial. My IG has been littered with fruit slabs lately and I really wanted to try my hand at making one. A huge disclaimer, I really wanted to show you how to make all three slabs, but I realized that this video would be way too long, so instead, I showed how to make only two. If you do happen to like this video, I can make a part 2, so let me know on the comments below. The first one I'm making is a lemon slab. For this tutorial, you will need polymer clay, a leaf-shaped cutter, a silicone mold of a flower, a detail needle, a tissue blade, and a roller. First, I want to roll out my main slab. I get a piece of clay and mix it with about 1/4 of gray granite. I wanted to add a little bit of texture to my main slab to make my design pop out even more. Once the colors are fully incorporated, the main slab should be rolled out into the number 3 or 4 setting. I normally choose the number 4 setting because I like my pieces to be light on the ears. I neaten the edges with a clay blade so that I can see the space that I'm working with. For the lemons, I used a summer yellow color. I did a recipe a few weeks back and I'll link it above in case you want to recreate this color. Flatten the yellow into the number 6 setting. Once it's flattened, get the leaf-shaped cutter and press this on the flattened clay. Place each leaf on the slab. This will serve as the lemons. Next, let's make the leaf. I get the green clay and condition it. After conditioning, I roll it into a thin log and then press on one side to make a leaf shape. I slice the leaf log and place each leaf on top of the lemon. Then I texture my lemons using a detail needle. Finally, using my silicone mold, I placed small flowers across the main slab. Remember that when you're using silicone molds, you should scrape off the excess clay so that the flowers will lie flat on the slab. I'm linking a tutorial above in case it's your first time to use silicone molds. After putting all the flowers, I realized that there were still a lot of empty spaces in between, so I added more leaves. Finally, to add details into the leaves, I used a tissue blade to put the veins.
Ano, DJ, sa pagka-feeling cut mo?
Hindi basta nararamdaman ko sa puso ko babalik siya. Naku, bakla sana. Paano kung hindi?
For the next slab, I wanted to do an orange slab. For materials, I used polymer clay, 2 kinds of circular cutters, one small and one big one, another flower mold, a detail needle, and a blade. Again, I mixed my main slab with gray granite. Once these two colors are fully incorporated, I roll it out into the number 4 setting. Another reason why I choose to roll it out into the number 4 setting is because I know that I will add another layer. Then, I cut off the excess clay to neaten the slab. I roll out my orange clay into the number 6 setting. I'm also linking an orange color recipe above in case you want to recreate the orange color that I'm using. I punch out my oranges using both circular shapes. Using a clay blade, I lift the shapes up and then stick them randomly across the slab. If there are shapes sticking out of the main slab, just carefully cut them out. Next, I texture the oranges using a detail needle. After texturing, let's make the leaves. As usual, roll out the log and pinch one side. Place a pair of leaves on top of the oranges. Then, come back in with a detail needle and place the veins on the leaves. Finally, it's time to put the flowers. Roll a ball of clay and press it onto the silicone mold. And then cut the excess clay with a clay blade. Continue sticking the flowers to the mold until you're happy with how it's looking. And that is it for this week's tutorial. I hope that you like watching my simple tutorials, and I also hope that they're easy for you to recreate. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't yet, do consider liking and subscribing to the Craft Time Studio. Bye!
What?